What is up, y'all? We are back with another episode of Nervy. It's me, Olivia.
And I'm Hannah, your blonde on the run.
And welcome back to Nervy, where wellness meets weirdness.
Today is weird.
Today is so weird. Yes. It's time for a tea party.
Absolutely. Tea has gone viral.
Tea, it's steaming hot. It's number one in the App Store. It is a dating app that is women only, and they market it like Yelp, but for dating.
And it's women only in the sense that only women can be members, but it's not like to date women.
That's a good clarification. It is to talk about the tea of men.
Yes, big time. In an extremely gossipy way, from what I can tell.
With photos. You want to break that down?
Let's break it down. Let's get into it.
In case you haven't seen it.
And we need the full tea.
So essentially, this app, Tea, the tea dating app, was founded by a man, funny enough.
Okay.
Sean Cook, who says online that his mom was catfished when she was trying to do online dating.
Okay.
And was also unknowingly engaging with men with criminal records. So he felt like the dating apps don't do enough to protect women. So his idea was, I'm going to invest in my own app, which he did with his own funds, in an app that is set to protect women as they are on their hunt for love.
Good intentions, maybe? Good premise? I don't know.
Yes. From what it seems, it's just kind of turning into a place where you can post pictures of men and like say if they've ghosted you or if they're cheating on someone.
Yeah. Have you seen the Facebook groups, Are We Dating the Same Guy?
No, I didn't know about this.
Okay, so that is what this reminds me of in a different form.
Mm,
There have been these Facebook groups for a while, and I know like no one uses Facebook, but
right.
even like Gen Z and millennial women have been using these groups to be like, are we dating the same guy? To call out these men and showcase their quote unquote bad behavior. But
Okay.
now this feels like another level of that.
Yes, it does. And it also reminds me of the Coldplay Kiss Cam.
Which, has the internet ever been more united?
We're all here to expose men. So I signed up today.
Yeah.
And essentially, it tells you, did you go through the sign-up process?
So I tried because I thought we would try to show some of it. So
Great.
this is how T works, and it says everything is anonymous. You can't take any screenshots. All women are verified. You can access all posts across the entire nation. You can search all posts in the country by a man's name. You can set alerts for a man's name. And then they donate 10% to the National Domestic Violence Hotline.
Which I do love that, because where it differs from dating apps, it sounds like I don't know if there's a free version, but it sounds like you do have to pay for it starting right away.
Okay. They do have safety tools. That's what comes up next. So they run background checks, check criminal records, look up phone numbers, reverse image search, and find social media profiles. This is so investigative. This is an insane screen. What? It's like I have a PI right here.
But that's the thing. I feel like when I was going on dates with people, I would be doing not all of this work, but I would be finding their socials and then looking through their tagged photos and seeing if it looked like they were dating someone and like, do we have mutuals? You know, crazy as they may be, it's fun to be a sleuth. This is just taking a lot of the work out of it.
It's outsourcing the work to your network, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All these other ladies.
So after you hit that page where it kind of tells you what you can look about, you take a selfie, which verifies that you are a woman. I don't know who's checking these. And I felt like pretty self-conscious in my selfie. I was like, at work, bad lighting. I was like, apparently they delete it right after you sign up, right after you're verified. But it's so popular right now. There's like 13,000 people ahead of me waiting for verification. So I sent the text to you, which is supposed to put me at the top of the wait list. But all of their Instagram stories are like, we're trying to keep up. We just hit 4 million women. Please be patient. We're doing our best. We want to keep you all safe. I'm like so curious to get on and see what everything looks like.
Me too. I mean, it's so strange that this hasn't been done before in a way, but then it's also
Yes.
so strange that this is being done now.
Yes.
I'm not sure it's good for general dating, like the ghosting stuff. I don't know if it's
Mhm.
good for that. Not that ghosting should be excused. I think people should be mature and just say they're not interested in someone. But to give them these different rankings based on that, it does feel a bit dystopian and kind of creepy.
I think it's absolutely unhinged. I'm not totally against it.
It is. It seems
Because
wild.
it feels like we're bringing reality TV to an app, but it's getting a little too real because instead of these reality TV stars, I'm like maybe seeing people I know.
I know, and that's the reason that I've seen on TikTok a lot of women are signing up who are in relationships because they're like, I got on there and all of my single guy friends were on there and I was just reading all this stuff about them. I had no idea.
Wow, it's gonna expose friends too.
Expose.
And hey, look, if there are people doing bad things, yes, I do want you to be exposed and I want people to know about it. But like you said, I do think there's kind of this fine line of like ghosting, okay, maybe that's just part of dating and while it sucks, it's something you can get
Right,
past. Having a criminal record, yes, let's absolutely make that accessible.
right. That's true.
There's like levels.
There are levels, there are layers to this.
Mhm. And it's going to be up to the users and the consumers to kind of, I don't know if they have any type of moderation either, or if it's literally a free for all.
It's so gossipy, it's insane.
Do you remember YikYak?
Yeah.
It kind of gives YikYak vibes. You could post anonymous things about people on there, but this is adding a photo with those anonymous things.
Right, and I saw on TikTok people saying that you can only search by first name.
I was wondering about that.
That sounds so hard to you're just typing in Chad and all the
And
Chads in the United States come up. I don't know
yeah,
because I haven't been in there.
yeah.
But what will the implications of something like this be? It could be so dangerous in a certain way.
Agree. What I do worry about in
It's just
some sense
layers.
is retaliation against women. Of course, these posts are said to be anonymous on the app, and I'm not discrediting that.
Yep.
But if you are leaving something maybe highly specific about someone, there is a chance if I guess a man can't get on there, but of course, like you said, they can if a girlfriend is showing them something,
Right,
you
right.
know.
True.
I do worry about like the retaliation of that way. You might feel safe posting this because you're typing it and it says it's anonymous. But if it's something highly specific, are you safe to not be retaliated against if this person is scary or
Totally. And on that note, did see a TikTok video that gave me the creeps a bit that a man had recorded saying, we're also cooked that this is out there. Take this away from the women. Just very
that's why I'm
creepy
like, let the
vibes.
girls run. Let them run, let them dear diary. Today I'm taking down all the exes.
XOXO Gossip Girl.
A little bit of chamomile today. It's a little bit of English breakfast. We're getting all the tea.
All the tea. Yeah, this is insane. I'm not sure. I feel like the next few days are going to be crazy because they're going to just be doing all of these approvals and then people will get in and really get into it.
And you know what I thought of, which I hate to think of any bad actors out there, but I thought of like, who is doing the review process? Because if a man throws on a wig, let's say, and takes a
Oh,
picture, I'm
yeah, that
already
is.
thinking, are there creepy ways people may be trying to infiltrate this space to save?
Well, yeah, that's a strange verification tool.
I felt the same. I'm trying to think what else I had to enter. I had to do a username, so I did Nervy Girls.
Oh, great. Yes, we're in it.
We're in it and we're not posting, so don't worry.
We're
My
just
birthday, and then a picture of me,
we're just
and my
lurking,
email, I guess. Yeah, we're just lurking.
which I feel like is going to be so many of the accounts.
This is just a wild one.
This is a wild one. And on that note, there is something happening this week that I do think is really great for women, which is that Uber announced they will match women to women drivers. Like about
We love,
time.
yes. Agreed. And if you want to ensure, because I think it's only like 1 in 4, 1 in 5 Uber drivers are women. So if you
Mm-hmm.
can plan your trip ahead, you're more likely to have a woman driver that's on time, because sometimes the wait time, if you're matching with a woman, could be a little bit longer.
Makes sense.
So something to know, you can plan ahead and be on time.
So
Be
yeah, we love
comfortable.
all these efforts to make the world safer for women. It's weird people can't just be responsible and utilize humane behaviors, but here we are
Here we
trying
are
to use
making
tech companies.
up for the actions of bad people.
That's right. Well, if you downloaded tea, give us the tea.
What do you think?
Tell us in the comments what you've seen about this, your experience, all of the above. Our full episodes on YouTube. We've got a Substack newsletter that drops once a week. You'll see these short clips on our Instagrams. I'm at Blonde on the Run.
I'm at Weirdo Hour.
And give us the tea, Nervy girls.
The tea.